combination of a lot of things. The fact that it's free to play is super huge, and it's already across all of the platforms, your Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. They just released their mobile version on iOS, which is very difficult to get done. And not to mention, I think that there's rumors about maybe even getting it on the Nintendo Switch. So just the accessibility and how friendly the game is really is they're just hitting every single mark perfectly.
Now, explain the business part of this now. There are reports that you're making more than $500,000 a month. I believe much of that coming from Twitch and the Twitch Prime subscribers. You're getting, I believe, 50% of that revenue when people are watching you. Where is most of your income coming from, and how important is Twitch becoming in this gaming ecosystem?
Right. A lot of the income is definitely coming from the Amazon and Twitch Prime subscribers. We also just hit 5 million subscribers on YouTube as well. And Instagram just hit over 1 million followers, and I'm almost there on Twitter. And just the combination of all of those things is really where just the collective revenue is coming from. And this deal that Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime have together is incredible. Twitch Prime allows people to claim loot and collect loot with specific games, and they recently did a deal with Fortnite, which is the hottest game right now, and that actually is one of the main reasons of influx of subscribers currently to my stream.
So I play the incredulous, non-techie person. Congratulations on getting people to pay so much money that you're bringing in more than $500,000 in revenue a month for people to watch you play video games. Why do they want to watch you play?
I think that I offer a combination of high gameplay, high-tier gameplay that they really can't get with a lot of other content creators. It's very difficult to be one of the best at a video game, in any game, or at anything at all in the world. And I also think I offer, I'm very goofy. If you've ever watched any of my streams or my YouTube videos, I do impressions and stuff like that all the time, and just crazy shenanigans. And I think that the combination of that, it's like a hybrid. And it's just really fun to watch, and a pretty positive environment as well.
Tyler, you started competing in video games on Halo in 2009, so nearly 10 years ago, at which point I'm sure it was tough to convince your parents that there was really a business model for this, and that you could really make money. What was your argument? Because I'm sure that every 16, 17-year-old out there who loves playing video games wants to hear that.
That is an incredible question. I'm really happy that you asked that. I maintained my job that I was working at Noodles & Company, and I stayed in college while I was doing all of these things. I continued to do well in school and focus on the future of my life, as well as working on streaming and competing in Halo. It was one of those things where if I was doing well in school, putting in the time and effort there, in soccer as well, that I would be rewarded to play as many games as I want. And honestly, I encourage everyone to do that. All the kids out there, you can't just drop everything and focus on playing video games for a living. It's also becoming a very competitive career choice right now, and you want to make sure that you're securing your future and putting in the extra time to try to make this happen as well.
Good for you for saying that. What are you doing with the money? Are you investing it? How do you manage it?
So definitely investing and saving it as much as possible. I don't plan on doing anything crazy with it. Right now, me and my wife, we are sponsoring an animal every month where we take care of them or pay off their vet bills, and we're reaching out to other little charitable organizations as well. The other month, we raised over $114,000 for suicide prevention and awareness. And we're just going to be continuing to do good things like that as much as possible.